Islam, Sheikh my Bey. Islam, I'm Wanda Arrington-Bey, your wife. I just after shoving 3 slices of pizza in my mouth and some gummy, some vegan. It was Mediterranean pizza and with vegan cheese. The person that made it, I forgot. I was going to ask anyway about the cheese, but she told me without me asking, so that was good. And this is from Whole Foods and vegan gummy bears. I just shoved it in my mouth. I don't. Well, the pizza I ate here, but I was still eating it fast. And I know I was being forced engaged, Dwayne, because as I was waiting for the pizza to be made, I was eating the gummies, and all of a sudden I was like something was forcing me to chew like really fast, and I wasn't trying to chew fast. So I know it was a lab experiment here in Annapolis, a lab animal that was force engaging my body that caused me to chew like that. But because I just had a craving of food, I wanted to eat some food, and I didn't. I had one of the evolution drinks. We have evolution. I told you this at Whole Foods. They're pretty much organic vegetables and fruit all mixed up together in one container. It's called Evolution, and that's the name brand. I had one of those on my break, so I shouldn't have been that hungry. And the last time I ate was yesterday around 1. What did I eat yesterday? I also had vegan cookies. So I'm craving sweets, and I think it's unnatural. I'm craving sweets, and I really think it's unnatural. It's vegan cookies. Had, but I had a meal. What did I eat yesterday? Oh, I remember. I had vegan fillets. That's what I ate around 1 o'clock. And then after 1 o'clock, when Imani came in, I asked him to go back to Whole Foods, and he went back to Whole Foods and he got some vegan cookies for me, and I rested. So um, I think well, yesterday I didn't eat that much, but I mean, the vegan fillets can be considered a lot, but anyway, I just ate too much today. I had 3 slices of pizza that was made at Whole Foods. So I said I was going to be careful about eating out. But I prayed over my food like we supposed to anyway. Be careful when I eat here. I pray we need to pray over our food when we eat here. So let me try to fix the camera. Anyway, it is January the 14th, 2026. I'm just really, I don't know. I'm feeling like odd. I can't explain it, but just really, really odd. When I was off work, I didn't have a schedule yesterday, so I slept most of the day. And when I left Whole Foods on Monday, my schedule was from 6:30 to or was it 9 to 5? I think it was 9 to 5. Nonetheless, when I left, I think it was 6:30 to. I slept. I rest. I wanted to rest. I needed to rest. I'm hearing still a lot of frequencies of Spanish speaking accent, male. It's like, why would any body from South Central America, Mexico, be trying to force engage? I don't have nothing. I don't. My experience with them now is like never again. Dwayne. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna have a grimoire. Not all of them, not everyone from there, but I'm definitely gonna have a grimoire of unclean spirits and how to handle them and the trickery they use. It is truly amazing some of the unclean spirits. that I have seen on that which looked to be from South Central America and Mexico. So not all, but one is too many. That goes with the Black African American. Um, that's unclean spirits on them in the pale skin. I was thinking to myself as I was walking, I was like, Dwayne, to myself, I was like, um, pale skins that are trying to live a high frequency thought, high frequency life, they're going to start really, really separating themselves from the lab freaks, the pale skins, lab animals that are involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking, I should say sex and human trafficking, molestation, thievery, animals, humanoid AI that are literally animals and are set to be quarantined in a low frequency area. I can see those pale skins that are not just educated book wise. You can be educated. Most of the ones that are unclean in spirit here in Annapolis have gone to school. They have a skill. They know how to walk the walk and talk the talk. They know mathematics, but they don't have education of morality. They don't have the education of integrity. They don't have that. They don't have the respect and honor, the respect for themselves and respect for others. They don't know how to coexist without subjugating, taking, molesting, force. And you wouldn't think that according to how America like to present, or this landmass, the so-called politicians like to present America to other countries which they consider third world. But I'm telling you, here in this city, that's what it's about. Most of them, this is a military city where they have to have some form of education, where many of them are in the Navy, Army, Marines, or Air Force, police, or they have family members connected to it. Not only that, many of them have gone to schools, some community college or whatever. But I'm telling you, the education of morality, integrity, they don't have it. Not all is this way, but one in a city like this is too many, where the military is supposed to have uphold laws of freedom. They don't have it. And the day is going to come, not only pale skin, but just light minds. Where they're going to be a mixture of pale skin. They could be from Asia. They could be from those that speak Spanish. But light minds, African Americans, who are raising their frequency in morality and integrity. And when they see one of these lab animals that are present that I spoke of that's here in Annapolis, coming around their children, driving around in their neighborhoods, trying to scope it out, because that's what they do. Because all they need to do, if they're a lab freak or a lab animal, is be somewhere close to a home and then project themselves inside the home to do harm. There's going to be a time where those that are in a higher thought process and frequency and really, really, really value safety, not only for them, but they are able to connect the dots with a high frequency in safety, a high frequency in morality, a high frequency and integrity. It does not come with just having money. Those that have the same light mind. It does not come just because you have graduated from school and got a degree or a certificate from a community college. It comes with a form of education and thoughts and intelligence that you must be willing to accept and implement. So it's going to come a time when light minds on that level really put their foot down, and when they see one of the lab animals that I speak of here in Annapolis close to their home, their neighborhoods, their communities, their children, they are really going to have to stand up and do what it takes, and whether calling the cops. A lot of communities now have cops patrolling, and they might even have or humanoid AI that are able to coexist with humans in a safe environment without being forcefully up, without trying to rape them. The humans not trying to rape or use them, but just coexist and say, okay, that person is that way. Cool. You still, we cool. I don't have to get to know you. You don't have to get to know me. If we want to get to know one another and say hi, how you doing, we can. But otherwise, as long as we respect one another's boundaries, integrity, safety, morality, how able to raise the frequency. That's what it should be about, and keep the frequency up in the community and neighborhood. I don't know of humanoid AIs that way anywhere, because I've been exposed to is the lab freaks here in Annapolis. The lab freaks that molest, that try to have sex with you in your dreams, that sit around, that come in the middle of the night stalking your apartment. The lab freaks that speak Spanish from South Central America, Mexico, the black, Negro, pale skin, trying to and then force engage your son and make him make noise like this. He's tired, he's sleeping. Your child's tired, sleeping. They want to force engage and have them make noise because they're trying to cause fear, because they want to penetrate you and your child. They want to have sex with you and your child. So I don't know any humanoid AI besides the lab freak animals. Not only that, then have the reputation of having STDs. STDs. I don't know anything but what I've experienced here in Annapolis. So, I mean, all I know is that it's going to come a time where those on the same like mind, they're really going to have to stand up. And they're really going to have to really, truly value freedom. Freedom to think, freedom to have their own thoughts, freedom to protect their children, freedom to say, no, I do not want to know you, and I do not care if you don't like that. I don't want to know you. If you think I'm racist, I don't care. Just stay away from me. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to lay down with you. I don't care about your situation. Stay away from me. That's how it should be if that's the feeling that you feel and you walk away. Not have a lab beast animal following you saying how much they love you and they love your son, and then force engage in the middle of the night and saying military, I paid, we effed you, we did this, we did that, whatever. And then start just creating things because they hoping to penetrate one day. Penetrate the vagina, penetrate the anus, penetrate, get on top of your son and ride him. That's the type of freaks I'm among here in Annapolis. And then say, Freemason, whatever. That's what I'm among here. So there's going to be a time where people are going to have to, that are trying to really live their life, not just because they have money, thinking that they are on a different status, because money does not make you be on a different status. I mean, there are billionaires that act like vicious animals. Okay, billionaires, stalking, they're egotistical, liars, deceit, whatever. That they have done it all and they continue to do it. So it's not about having money. It is definitely a thought, an implementation, a desire to want to live on a high frequency of life. But anyway, that's how I feel right now. I thank you for listening, Dwayne. I just need to vent. I'm gonna upload it and send it to you. Anyway, I'll do better tomorrow. I did not. My thoughts were not good today as I wanted them to be, but I'll do better tomorrow. I just got up. I would just anyway. Oh, I've been like bloated a lot, and I was like, why am I so bloated with my legs? And when I wake up, well, the reason why I'm bloated with my legs is I think it's the socks. I need cotton socks, and I think it's the material that's on my it's the socks material on my skin. So I brought some cotton socks. I'm waiting cotton cotton. So I'm waiting for them to come, and because I don't think I don't. Uh oh. I don't think it's I don't think it's weight gain. I think in that bloat, what it does, it rises, it makes my thighs bloat. So my legs look bloated, my thighs bloat, and then my cheeks look bloated. So yes, I bloat when I don't eat the right food. That is true. I do. Like I eat a lot of if I eat a lot of vegan food that's packaged and I don't cook my own food or vegetables, I bloat. It is true. But my face just really just go. But I think it's the socks. I need cotton linen socks because it my after when I lay here and I don't wear socks, my legs and everything, the swelling just goes completely down. So anyway, I look forward to swimming in my own pool and exercising. When I exercise here, a lab animal is always forced to engage in somehow.